Ah, opa, bom, como vão? Fala, Vimones, tudo bom? Fala, Ryan? Acho que daqui a uns 20 anos ela termina de ler. Ah, 20? Não, acho que daqui a uns 27, talvez. Tô bem, tranquila. Ai, vamos continuar a ler o HOMESTUCK. Não sei o que eu fiz aqui. Ah tá, agora eu tô certo. Tem que mover com WASD, não posso esquecer disso. Hoje, se vocês se lembram bem, nós vamos fazer esse flash aqui, que é literalmente um joguinho de flash, em que a gente comanda os trolls, né, pra ter os diálogos entre eles. Lembrando que eles estão num meteorozinho que tá escondido do Jack, que tá atrás deles, e... eles estão ficando meio malucos. Eles já são, mas eles estão ficando mais. Bem que podia ser um jogo de verdade. Não, mas existe jogo de HOMESTUCK, né? Eu esqueci o nome agora, mas existe. Ah, o Hive Swap e uns outros lá. Ah, obrigado, Vimon. Eu adorei fazer aquela personagem que lembra a Jessie. Sim, tem alguns jogos de HOMESTUCK. Tem um que é basicamente você lê diálogo que nem esse daqui. Tem o Hive Swap, que eu não... Eu tenho ele, mas eu não joguei ainda. E ele não tá completo, né? Use as WSD para se movimentar e barra de espaço para interagir. Ok. Aí aparece uma arade robô aqui com o mesmo texto, não sei porquê. Tá, nós somos o Karkat. Dá pra gente interagir, acho que não com as coisas, mas com os trolls. Ah, com o computador dá pra interagir. Termine de responder a canaia em memo. Por que eu tô clicando com o mouse? Não sei. Vou parar de fazer isso. Current carcinogeneticist right now responded to memo. Ué, eu tô tentando interagir, nada tá acontecendo. Ok. Everything's fine, I guess. What happened? Esse flash ele é legal porque, como eu disse na live passada, dá pra gente ter uma ideia de como é que os trolls são. Que eles são desenhados de um jeito diferente. I passed out for about an hour. Fucking embarrassing. You're out of your goddamn mind, you know. Shit hive maggots, you mean. Yeah. In a good way, though. Okay, I'm shutting this memo down for my past self. Since he's currently lying unconscious on the floor an hour ago. See you in the future now. Till then. Ele baniu a canaia e baniu o do passado. E ele fechou o memo. Fechou mesmo. Fala com o Solux. Solux é cabeçudinho. Hey, KK. Most of these computers are shit. So useless. You've got a real good reason. I don't think I'm gonna bother fixing them. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Man, your concern is really appreciated. I appreciate it. Fuck you and your prima donna garbage. I'm not going to break down sobbing because you pass out at the sight of a little blood. Why don't you man up? Hey, fuck you. I turn around and see a crazy girl with a chainsaw and a tsunami around. Is it too much to ask that we not turn our little hideout into a slaughterhouse? What did you want me to do? Get down on the floor and kiss your fainted corpse on the lips to wake you up on a non-existent prospect? Let's not do this, okay, man? Just this once. I don't have the energy. Yeah, okay, fine. So, what's the deal with these aliens? Is it anything I should give a shit about? No, not at all. They're useless and uninteresting, like I'm sure you already gathered. I recommend we don't bother with them. Though Aradia seems to think we'll all be in each other's sponges inevitably. Whatever, I'm pretty committed to not having anything to do with them ever. Good. That's what I like to hear. Uh-huh. Third, KK, by the looks of some of your future memos, it looks like you're gonna get pretty wound up by this thing soon. Man, fuck my future memos. No way, they're hilarious. Best thing about having you as a leader, hands down. Fuck that sentiment, and fuck you, and fuck future me. Okay, what about Pathu? Is Pathu cool? The only guy more irritating and stupid than future me is past me. Aradia bot. Talk to Aradia. Have you decided to throw them yet? Throw who? Never mind. Let's pretend I didn't say that, and let's also pretend it isn't inevitable. What the front buckling nook stretch are you talking about? Nothing. It's not like a decision you're about to make will invariably lead to every problem we have, and will ever face as well as the great undoing itself. Just keep listening to your angry impulses, it will all be fine. Actually, I guess I could kill you right now and stop it all from happening, thus dooming us all in an offshoot timeline. I might consider it if we all weren't doomed anyway. And if you weren't my friend. You know what was great? When you used to not be a robot. 'Cause this robot thing, this is bullshit. What if we weren't about to die? No. If we weren't all about to die, I'd dedicate our whole team to finding a way to bring you back to life. But we are, so guess we'll have to ride out the next few hours with a spooky tin can psychopath. Sounds like a blast. Deixar pra ser a Aradia do futuro depois. A Fefairy. Finally! So, Karkat, what was your dream like after you died? I have been gloving like crazy over here wondering about it. I'm not talking about it, just don't go to sleep. Oh wait, you're a Durst dreamer, right? Never mind, knock yourself out, literally. You look so nervous and pale. Were you scared of what you saw? What about not talking about it, don't you get? Oh, what about not talking about it, don't you get? There's no reason to be scared. They're not as terrible as they look. When Durst is destroyed, I'm going to go to sleep and prove it. I will prove it to you, and to them as well. Them? Our new friends! You see, everything is going to be okay. This is pretty exciting, don't you think? Meh. Glub to that attitude, huh? Nepeta. Talk to Nepeta. Oh god, this is so great! They look like they are so much fun! Who? The humans! Até a toquinha dela muda de carinha. Fala, rica bubublé. Turvão, como vai tu? What's a human? The alien kids! Come on, Karkat. You need to stop taking all these silly naps and get up to speed. Ah, sim, eu tô aqui no flash deles conversando. Wait, what have you been doing? You haven't been pulling your RP nonsense on them, have you? Talk about a shitty first encounter. Okay, as leader, I forbid you from RPing with them. But Aqueous already forbid me from doing that. Impressão minha ou o jeito como ela é desenhada é diferente do jeito como os outros são desenhados? Ela parece mais redondinha, sei lá. Not that I am listening to him, but shh. Wait, he did? Okay, then, as your leader, I order you to RP with them as much as possible. Be as obnoxious about it as you can. Foi feriado aí? Nice. Feriado de quê? Eu tô bem. Tô cansadinha, mas eu tô bem. Yay! Deixa eu ver esse computador se dá pra interagir com ele. Não dá. Nossa, eu posso passar em cima desse monociclo. Examine unreal air. It's almost impossible to cross the room without tripping over this goddamn thing. The mass in here is unreal. I mean, unreal. Ah, é nível de São Paulo. Ah, ok. Era bem São Paulo. Tavros. Hey, you're awake. Hey, you know what would have been an awesome time to take the opportunity to saw your lower torso off and replace it with robo-legs? No. Any goddamn time before now, you know? During our whole adventure when they might have come in handy. Also, when I didn't happen to be standing around, that would have been so sweet. Oh, sorry. I mean, I was kind of asleep too, so I didn't have a lot to say. The matter. Did you see him? Who? The demon. When you were asleep. No. He was right fucking there. I told you to look, but I guess you were too busy frolicking in the sky or whatever you do on that gaudy yellow moon. Oh man, yeah. Sky frolicking was probably definitely the thing I was preoccupied by. Anyway, that was just before he blew the place up. Whoa, is that what happened? Fala, Matheus, como vai você? Idiot. Just don't go to sleep. Spread the word. I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm too excited about these awesome legs. Look at me. Go. Whoops. Caiu. Tá com perna de metal. O Equius. This robot leg bullshit was your idea, wasn't it? I only supplied the technological means, though my lobbying for a hooven quadrupedal lower torso went tragically disregarded. Okay, I hereby order you to never even think about giving someone horse legs again. Is that understood? Yes, I can follow that order, sir. Are there any other orders you would like to issue to me in a manner that is similarly forceful? I also order you to stop getting off on my orders for, like, the 500th fucking time. Yes, and you will continue to order me to do so. I command it. Suando pra caralho. I need a towel. Go have your butler get you one, you snooty douche. Arthur is dead, and so is his ghost. Remember? Yeah. Sorry, man, I forgot. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. Is this where embrace jocularly as if we are bros? I will be as gentle as possible. Don't touch me. O jeito como é que você fala é tão suspeito. Examine host plush. Looks like someone needs to stop playing games for girls. Ah, tem um computador aqui. Não? Não, pelo visto não. Aqui também tem um. Deixa eu falar com o Honk Honk aqui que me dá medo. É, o chifre do Tavros acho que é o maiorzão. Hey, can I help a tired looking brother get his motherfucking nap on? Sleep in the horn pile. Only for $20 billion. Hell no. I just slept on the floor for an hour. Does it look like I need a nap? Besides, I just banned everyone from sleeping, so don't go fooling this horn pile innkeeper shit, got it? Also, Stop dancing. It's awful. Okay, well, if you get your mind all changed about that, then you know where to find the file, best friend. The pile. Oh yeah, also clean your fucking garbage off the floor. If this shit isn't gone in a few hours, I'm seriously going to flip out. Medo. Eu tenho muito medo desse boneco. A Vriska. Hey Vriska, what you're doing? Please, for the love of God, let it be something inconsequential and benign. Karkat! Man, you are out for a long time. I have made so many plans for these humans while you were asleep. Do you know how many plans have been made? Probably all of them. Ever thought... Even though plans aren't really an exhaustively quantifiable thing, and we both fucking know that. Yes, all of them. So many irons too. Guess where the irons are? Please don't let them be in the fire. Please don't let them be in the fire. They are in the fire. God fucking damn it. Look, whatever you're doing, stop. Or put it on pause. Can you please do that? I wasn't going to bother with the humans, but now you're making me nervous. Just give me the chance to look into this matter, and then I'll brief everybody. Maybe with a speech or something. Can you do that? Please, I just said that with 8 E's. Fine, I will take a break, Karkat, but only because you were so polite about it. It will give me a chance to go get some stuff done. Aqui é... Canalha? Hey, I just got done talking to you in the past. Remember, you were fucking around with the volcano and I passed out for an hour? Vaguely. That was now. Hey, guess what? New orders. No more impromptu amputations, okay? Impromptutations. Yeah, keep your lipstick kept, okay? I don't want to turn around and see rainbow blood spraying every which way just cause you think the place is a little drab. I did my best to clean up the blood before you woke up. Thanks for that. Also, another new order. Don't go to sleep. Don't worry, I don't really want to find out what happened if I do. Any other orders? Such as those which might pertain to these alien children pertain. Yeah, my orders are that they are completely irrelevant and who cares about them? How are those orders? Deixa eu aumentar aqui pouquinho que eu estou míope. Because I'm a leader, that's all. They're not irrelevant. How do you know that? It's a bit complicated. But I believe you should give them a closer look before you decide what to do about them, if anything. Opa, obrigada pelo watermelon sugar. Perhaps then a specially literary speech will be in order. Okay, I doubt that, but whatever. Agora o Eridan. What a fucking vulgar display this is! Airing out all this dirty laundry like that, putting a big fucking pile of horns in the middle of the room. At least I got the upright decency to hide my shitty one pile somewhere in the lab. You won't find it. Don't even bother looking. Why do you assholes have piles of things? Just stop. Grande a apresentação do Eridan. Grande a sua participação. Talk to Terezi. Wow, check out who finally woke up. We've been trying to wake you for an hour, but you were unresponsive to even the most senseless of cane drubbins. My head hurts. Probably due to the aforementioned nub drubbings. Ela pegou o negocinho ali dela e ficou batendo na cabeça dele. Will you shut up about the drubbings? Put the cane away. Damn it. It's not like you even need it. I had a horrible dream, okay? Oh. I finally woke up on Prospect. You did? Oh god, I can't believe I missed it. Yeah, well, sorry we can't go on our enchanted golden magic carpet ride or whatever you had in store for us, but now it's too late. Dream Me is dead. I know. All of us are. Prospect was completely destroyed. Oh shit, really? Guess that's not too surprising. Anyway, I saw the demon again. I think I know who it is. Who is it? A cara dela. I don't know how it's possible. I need to search for more answers before I know for sure. Stop being mysterious and tell me! No way, I'm not jumping to hasty conclusions. If it turns out I'm right, then I guess we both get to say I told you so. O Games tá doidão, né? Fine. So, you saw him just before he destroyed Prospect? Yeah, and that wasn't even the bad part of the dream. That was an hour ago. What have you been dreaming about since? I don't want to talk about it. The bottom line is, everyone here is forbidden from going to sleep. Forbidden? Yes, as your leader, I am ordering all Prospect dreamers to stay awake, no matter how tired you get. Alright. Do you ever even get tired? What's that supposed to mean? All you do is run your mouth all day and sniff and lick people inappropriately with that shit-eating grin. I don't think I've ever even seen you yawn. I'm getting pretty tired right now, as a matter of fact. Tired of your bullshit? God, I'm tired. Acho que agora eu já falei com todo mundo que tava aqui, né? Então eu posso fazer isso aqui, ó. Get low down from Terezi. So guess what? We've been in contact with some aliens from the universe we created. Okay, so? Don't you think that's kind of neat? No, it's boring. Who cares? I thought, as our intrepid leader, that was something you might want to know. Alright, as leader, I recommend we deliver them a delightful gift basket via Trans-Universal Bulge Thrust. Are you taking this down? Yeah. I'm not saying we need to make friends with them or anything, but we've begun to suspect they have something to do with our session, paradoxically speaking. Is anything ever not paradoxically speaking? Maybe we can figure out a way to get ourselves out of this jam? Nope, I already told you, we're doomed. A meaningless race of aliens won't change that. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a lot of important shit to do. You mean a lot of important wandering around aimlessly and talking to people? Yes, exactly. Sinto que era pra eu ter falado com a Terezi primeiro. Be Terezi. Ah, por isso tem todas essas músicas aqui. São os personagens que dá pra gente ser. Entendi. Interessante. Aren't you at least a little disappointed we never got to hang out together on Prospect? I don't know, I guess. It's not like we didn't get to hang out plenty of other places. You don't get it. There were all these things I was planning on showing you and stuff we could have done together. It was supposed to be special, dummy. What was so special about it? The fact that it was a moon made of gold? Big deal. The place was too bright and garish. Ah, you're so frustrating. Just never mind. Are you still spying on that insufferable prick? Seriously, I did give the girl a few bucks and suddenly she can't keep her nose off him. It is so predictable. Shut up, Solix, he's cool. I don't get why you don't like him. He reminds me of you a bit. You think I'm cool? Sometimes. How often? Don't say half the time. Yeah. Oh god, I walked right into that one, didn't I? Oh, is that what Feferi thinks? That's nice. Haven't you understood anything about how paradox space works? Of course they are the solution, but they are also the problem. Every effect is also its own cause. Our two universes exist on opposing sides of a Mobius strip, which is of course nothing but contradiction. Enjoy engineering the present conundrum as you try to solve it. I'm completely done with us. Os olhos dela piscando um de cada vez. Meu Deus do céu, que medo. Great talking to you, Aradia. That was a blast as usual. Medo. Trezzy, we can't just hide here forever. We have to kill the demon. I know, but how? He seems invincible. If 1,000 Aradia bots couldn't kill him, what hope do we have? The humans! They are the answer! Seriously? Yes! I'm sure of it! Ok, if you say so, Fefari. Eu devia ter falado com a Fefari antes de falar com a Aradia. Senão não faz muito sentido o diálogo. Terezi, so tell me, who's your favorite? Favorite what? Human kid! Oh, of course, you like Aquit Pormosk with the black glasses. He's pretty cute, but mine is Jade. Oh, really? Yes, I have tried to make friends with her, but so far she thinks I'm just teasing her. It's pretty frustrating. I will persevere, though. Ela é fofa. Looking pretty cool, Tavros. Thanks, I feel great and really confident suddenly. Like, as if Rufio gave me both the high fives he has, and then sort of one of those bro messages, as if to say, you're the champ, or that kind of thing. Don't let anyone ever tell you Rufio is not real. If you believe hard enough in imaginary things, that makes them slightly less fake. Okay, that's great advice to know. Now I'm going to get some more leg practice and I feel like I could take on all the stairs in Paradox Space and I just pretend as hard as I could that Rufio winked in the greens. See you later, after I'm definitely successful at all the things I try. Oh. It's mystifying. In spite of my warnings, he seems absolutely committed to being attracted to cases of stairs like a gosh darn magnetron. Now that I think about it, I should probably deactivate his pelvic magnetron. Achei que ele fosse seguir o Tavros. Hey, can I interest you in kicking the wicked shit in the horn pile for a few Z's? Au! Au, 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 au. Fala, Shun. Tudo bom? Saudades latir na praia, né? Foi bom. Got you one pinch of special Stardust. Thanks, Gams, but no, I'm not tired. I may go for another unexpected hunk jump soon, though. Tudo bom, Shun? Como vai você? Oh, please, no, don't go motherfucking getting my scare on like that. I can be hardly ending that noise. Sorry, but when a girl has to get her hunk jump on, there is just no stopping her. Tá bem, tá bem. Okay, well, maybe warn me then, baby. No promises. Oh. Deixa eu pular todo mundo aqui e falar com Eridan.
Hey, can you go give that poor horn mustard blood land like inside a rubber job of there's a message for me? Tell him to put his honey wherever his mouth is and meet me outside for another doll.
I am not mediating between you two. Seriously, could you make your advances any more obvious, Eridan? If you were waxing Ashen for me, fine. I guess I'm flattered. But he is totally not even interested in the type of rivalry you want with him, okay?
Sweet, stinking murder. I am truly pathetic, aren't I?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Kanaya, are you still ogling her?
What? Is that what I'm doing? Yes, it is obvious. Why the infatuation with that particular human? I guess I find her sort of intoxicating.
Oh!
Intoxicatingly underwhelming.
Hey, if it isn't Miss Moneybags, how are... Nossa, peraí, eu errei, né?
Hey, if it isn't Miss Moneybags, how are you enjoying your fabulous wealth? If it was me, I would feel ashamed to get rich that way, by having a secret admirer just handed to me like that, rather than earning it. That's just me, though.
God, your jealousy is ridiculous. Nobody cares about stockpiling meaningless treasure other than you. Will you grow up?
Tem serviço de voz? Tem serviço de voz. Em English é mais caro. I guess you're right. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, like the good old days. Don't you miss our friendly rival sometimes? Obrigada, obrigada. Parece que nasceu pra isso, porra.
Não, eu pratiquei muito pra chegar onde eu cheguei. Obrigada.
Friendly? Sure, so to speak. Anyway, just so you know, you're not the only one who can play a chumpy boy and manipulate him into doing what you want. In fact, I'm not even going to use any powers, just to prove it's no big deal. E ela foi lá e tentou usar os poderes, mas não conseguiu.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see. Oops, smell. Ain't it a bummer you never died?
No.
Oh well, anyway, let's get this party started. I declare the chumpy impressionable human boy off to be... on!
You are so crazy.
I agree, she is so crazy. Tá, dá pra gente ser... a Canaia. Não, vamos pra Vriska, que eu quero ouvir a musiquinha da Vriska, que ela é legal. Nossa, eu não lembrava que era essa não, eu tava achando que ia ser o Megalovania do nada.
Look at this shit all over the floor. Barely been here a couple hours, and this dude turns the lab into his own personal clown's tie. Vriska, hey, want to,
What?
Shit, I was all going to ask if you wanted to hop in the hornpipe for a bit of motherfucking shit-eye, but I don't think I will, cause I'm pretty much scared of you, so yeah.
Engraçado, eu tenho medo do Genzi e o Genzi tem medo da Vriska. E eu gosto da Vriska. Oh. I must say, I am really disgusted by how you've resorted to following orders from that low-class slob with a hideous mutant blood. I thought you were better than that. I thought we were better than that.
You're absolutely right. It's disgraceful. I think it is possibly time to admit I have some sort of problem. I would very much like to honor my position on the HOMESTUCK and mistreat those beneath me, and yet...
Well, alright, I was just messing with you, dude. As if I really give a shit about any of that. Hey.
Hey,
So?
what's up?
Nothing. Standing by the old horn pile, I see.
Yup.
Yeah? Okay then, carry on, I guess.
Goddamn, Perez. Papa, you still got to be flipping awkward like this, come on. We used to have a good thing going, remember our campaigns? That shit was epic, where are you even going to find a rivalry like that?
It was fun, Eridan, while it lasted. But it ran its course. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, as if I'm not so over it. Please spare me your disdain, Mindfang. I'm working on finding a new rivalry which will make ours look like a kiddie game. Which, oh, by the way, it was.
If you say so, Duoscar. Best of luck with that. Too sad, luck's all mine now.
Just, please, go find some remote corner of this lab, build yourself a nice web, and sit there peacefully and harmlessly until we all die, okay?
Die? Lame. Karkat, there's absolutely no chance we're going to die. Not with my luck. I got all of it, remember?
A picuda.
Salux! I never got to simultaneously thank you and reprimand you for tracing that money transfer. On the other hand, it made Teresa rich, and now she won't stop lording it over me.
Okay, I'm pretty much 100% positive she's not actually doing that, but okay.
Shh! But on the other hand, you've opened up a whole world to me with this discovery. So many people to meddle with, so many plans to hatch. So really, my reaction to it is twofold. Somewhat bipolar, if you will. Don't you think that's appropriate?
Man, just go away. I'm not in the glubbing mood.
Stop saying fish things. Everyone thinks it's annoying. So, you sure seem excited about the alien kids. What gives?
Glub, I wouldn't say that.
Oh?
The whole thing doesn't seem like it's worth getting worked up about, to be honest.
Oh.
Sigh. They're just kind of dull. Life is dull and uninteresting. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little depressed. You probably wouldn't understand.
Sure I would. We all have our off days. Hey, if you need someone to talk to, I'm...
Psyche! Holy crap, did I get too good? Hey Salix, did you catch any of that? A live one jumped right into my boat. A real suckerfish, woohoo! How do you like that, spider hag? Sea dwellers represent!
That was surprisingly nasty of you. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I hope I didn't jeopardize our friendship with that little stunt.
Friendship? I don't know if... Wait a minute. Why you? You almost got me again. Have I ever told you how awesome you are, Patience? Essas duas... Nossa, isso aqui vai ser bom. Se você tá numa sala com vários amigos, você tem que falar com alguns, depois você fala com outros e vice-versa. Faça igual o Karkat. Ai, caralho. Ai... Hey, Dad girl, how's being Dad treating you? Could I ask you the same thing? Yeah, sure, if you wanted to be technically inaccurate. It would still burn though, so touché. It's really weird that you keep antagonizing me. I could snap your neck with a twitch. Nós estamos na Twitch. Yeah, but you won't. Okay. What do you want? You saw the demon up close, right? You found him. You fought him. Or at least your doppelganger's dead. Yes. What was he like? What do you want to know specifically? Primarily, I'm interested in your take on his weaknesses, tactical disadvantage, stuff like that. Oh. Are you seriously intending to fight him? Wouldn't you like to know? Not especially.
Nepeta giggles at the spider girl funny goggly eye. She just can't seem to get used to it.
Marquise Mindfang shares the innocent young cat girl's giggle as she surreptitiously reaches for an ornate dagger concealed in her boot.
No, don't roleplay as Mindfang. You only do terrible things when you're her. Why don't you pretend to be something cute for a change?
How about my spider Sona? It's adorable.
No, it's not. You only do terrible things as your spider Sona do. I changed my mind. Why don't we just not do any roleplay instead?
Oh. The Scourge sisters are back in action, yeah.
No, you're not. Will you stop with that already?
Sure we are. You'll find out. Just give it a few hours.
I'll give you a few drubbins.
Yes, that's the spirit, Radgler.
Blah, please do not start using my old flarping name. It's so embarrassing.
Psst. Yes? Hey, what's your deal? I'm talking to you. What do you want? Nothing really. It's just, you haven't said one word to me since we got here. In fact, we've hardly spoken in weeks. Not since you gave me that nice dress. Oh, sorry, I hadn't really noticed. That was great, remember that? What happened to all that? You used to meddle and bug and fuss over me all the time. It was annoying but kind of fun. Do you want me to? Oh, I don't know. It would be cool if you could catch up sometime though.
What's there really to catch up on?
Whatever. Stuff. Anything.
You are really strange, Fussy Fangs. I don't get you anymore.
Fala, Koema, tudo bom? Boa noite, seja bem-vindo. Okay.
That was some pretty bad sweet chainsaw work earlier. Pretty brutal, really. Didn't think you had it in you.
Hey, you weren't settling a score with him there by any chance? What? I've got a pretty keen nose for revenge. Could it be that you had a thing for him and were upset when he went for me instead? Did he really go for you? That's not how I remember it. Yes, I think I must be onto something here. Anyway, if that's the case, sorry about the bad break. Could you leave me alone? Hey, which one are you spying on there? Someone new to meddle with? I said leave. Fine, God. Eu acho que eu falei com todo mundo sendo a Vriska, então vamos ser a Kanai agora. Ah, não, não dá. Mas dá pra ser o Eridan. Nossa, o Eridan do futuro. Ih, caralho. Mas eu não consigo me mexer. You are now briefly future Eridan in the future.
Fuck that. Fucking bitch blew my computer. Okay, not literally the bitch, as in that's not literally her title or anything. The seer, I guess. Fucking lousy, no good, goddamn rotten seer.
Eridan, do I detect black romance in the air?
Shut your spider trap, bitch! There are serious emotions happening over here.
Fala, Rucrilhos, como vai? Oh, tá. Aquilo foi só um vislumbre do futuro, entendeu? Vocês viram o trailer do volume 9 de Ruby que saiu? Vai ser mês que vem que vai sair. Feferi do futuro. You cannot be the future Feferi because in the future Feferi is asleep. Ok. Seja a Aradia do futuro. A Aradia explodiu. You cannot be future Aradia because in the future Aradia has exploded. Nossa, o futuro tá sendo uma coisa bem séria, né? Ele não está sendo show, nem top, nem nada do gênero. You got some boon dollars. Who cares? I care. You got the trusty claw cycle. A arma dele. Que isso? Não sei. You got a broken bow and arrow. Deve ser do Equius. You got a chainsaw. Still some brown stains on it. Yuck. Essa é a arma da canaia. O Tavros. I was warned about them. And yet, I threw caution to the wind. It turned out that Rufio was almost wrong as he was fake. Caralho, poster. You got a fairy poster. Lovely, albeit imaginary. Outro poster. You got a beautiful muscle beast nude. You feel culturally enriched by this masterpiece. Medo. Caralho, quantas... Oi? Ah, meu Deus. You got the crowsby top. Say, who the heck is this douchebag anyway? Chainsaw Troll. Da 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 da. You got a broken robot part. Oh. Examine monstrosities. Genetic abominations, once so threatening, now pose no challenge at all to players of your godly status. They are lucky to be asleep and behind glass. They are lucky to have your pity. São as pecinhas de xadrez essas? Meu Deus do céu. Olha isso. Gente do céu, que medo. You got some glasses of fresh milk, but what is there to even get milk from around here? Oh, sweet Gigas. Isso não é leite. É, tem um portalzinho ali do outro lado, deixa eu pegar ele. Oh. Interessante. A gente vai pro quarto dos trolls, é isso? Acho que não. Acho que sim. You got a whole boombuck. Yum. Bocejo. You got a ATH manual. It's so thick, you could kill someone with this thing. And if you master what's inside, you just might kill everyone with it. You got a Tinkerbell plush. RIP, little buddy. You got a whole mess of boombucks. You guess you could use them as paperweights or something. You got a teapot. You got a wicked elixir. You chug the beverage immediately. Your vitals remain unchanged. Eu não imagino o Karkat bebendo isso. You got a beautiful work of fine art. Just why? Why would this exist? Why would someone put it in a chest? Fala, casual. Tudo bom? Obrigado pelo lurk. You got home, smell you later. So fresh. There's a switch on the wall, flip it. Eu não sei se isso mudou alguma coisa aqui. Oh. Mudou. Meu Deus. Ah, são as roupas da canaia. Man, why is everybody gotta dump their shit in your secret room? How are they even getting in here? This is so outrageous. Isso aqui é uma réplica da casa do Solux lá. Ah não, isso aqui é o computador do Solux, né? E isso aqui é... Ney? Alguma coisa do Equius. Oh, é pra cá que eu venho. You got a box of fruit trollops. Ok. Troll Crockers vile tendrils are everywhere. Tem Betty Crocker até no Trollverso, quem diria. Ah, isso aqui é um lugar diferente do outro. Meu Deus, não. You gotta... Oh, dear God. Get that filth out of here. Tatuagem pra língua. Deixa eu ver o que é isso. So many horrible memories for past Karkat. Be past Karkat? Sure, why not? Ah, quando ele fez as criancinhas. Ele tava puto. You are now past Karkat. You are pretty much freaking the fuck out. Ele criando todos os bebezinhos. Inclusive ele. É o tal do bonde, né? Bom demais. We don't even want to think about that day. Slime and wrigglers everywhere. Eu não posso mesmo ir nos outros lugares? Eu acho que não. Meio bugado, né? Sei lá. Como é que é o quarto da Therese, né? Caralho, pra quê? Por que um quarto seria desse jeito? Eu não tô entendendo. Quanto mais escadas, melhor, né? Pra que elevador? This just literally serves no purpose. Who designed this? Why? Ah, pra ficar bonitinho, vai. Ah, não. Eu vou ter que abrir alguma passagem secreta e voltar aqui de novo? Uau, tão prazeroso. Boa noite, Ono. Como vai? You got son of Lemon Snout. He smells no less sweet than the corrupt senator, and yet his lies, how they stink. The lemon never falls far from the tree. Que bom, né? Eu acho. Ih, como é que eu chego ali? I'm confusing. Veio dar uma passada? Obrigada por dar uma passada. Estou bem, e você? Serve, serve. Tadinho. I was warned about them, and yet I threw caution to the wind. It turned out that Rufio... Tá, isso aqui ele falou com o Karkat também. Tirando o calor? É, eu tô com o ventilador ligado aqui. Certo. Kanaya do futuro. You are now briefly future Kanaya in the future. Talk to Karkat. Hey, have you ever heard of the Green Sun? Yeah, it's got something to do with their plan to kill Noir. I see. Anything more specific than that? Nope. I've got no idea what it is, what it does, what its role in the plan is, or if it's got any chance of working. We should probably worry about our own problems. Tá, já voltou aqui pro presente de novo. Eu falei com ela sendo o Eridan? Eu falei com ele sendo o Eridan? Ah, falei. Eu falei com ele sendo a Therese, né? Essa é a pergunta. Falei sim. You got a magic 8-ball. Presos no capítulo 5, para sempre. Eu tô desde o começo da live nesse mesmo painel aqui, pra você ter uma ideia. Caralho, pra onde ela tá indo? Another dodeca screen. Seem to be a lot of these things lying around. Que lugar macabro. You got the Fiddle Spear. Isso aqui é do Tavros. You got a fairy poster. Fake. O que isso tá fazendo aqui, né? A monitor with a map of some place on Alternia, displaying impact sites. It looks like it crashed and froze at some point during the reckoning. You got Tabra's severed legs. Porra, por quê? Why? Why would you keep these in a chest? Tem que ser a Vriska, né? Manter a perna do amiguinho aqui. A Kanaya usou a serra dela, a motosserra dela, pra tirar as pernas do Tavros. E daí o Equius tinha feito pernas robóticas pra ele. Aí ele tá usando as pernas robóticas. Meu Deus. Who's this douchebag? Oh no. Aggress? Steal. Gank his luck. All the luck. Aí fica fácil ganhar, né? Ih, caralho. O que eu tô fazendo? You got the fluorite octet. Maybe you should keep these on you in the future. Open doors. Love is an open door. Oh, come on. Tinha que ser, né? A pirata espacial adora um dinheirinho. Lousy, stupid goddamn Terezi. Finding all those boom bonds and instantly rendering your fortune worthless. You show her that snotty rich kid too. Mal sabe ela que ela tá tentando manipular o John. O John é quem tem essa dinheirada toda, mas o Dave pegou a dinheirada do John pra ele. E o Dave deu o dinheiro pra Terezi. Então, na verdade, a Vriska era pra estar brava com o John, mas ela não sabe disso. You got a heap of FLARP manuals. You got a pair of rocket boots. You got a cuttlefish. Oh, meu Deus. Tadinho, volta ele pra água, não. You got a broken 8-ball. Very bad luck. Whatever, you'll just steal some more. Sumiu? Sumiu. Eu espero que ele tenha ido pra um lugar melhor. You have not set the password for this room yet. You have no reason to hide anything in this super secret back room as of this moment. Perhaps you will in the future. Be future Vriska? Yes? You are now future Vriska. Nossa, e o dinheiro? Cadê? O que aconteceu no futuro? Meu Deus do céu. Ah. You got a bust of Nick Cage. Eu sei exatamente onde isso vai dar. Swum! Examine Cage Shrine.
You tell me another and I'll rescue myself. That is a promise, Miss
Rose, sister.
Of course. You tell me another and I'll rescue myself. That is a promise, Miss
Rose, sister.
Of course.
Faltou luz. Você voltou a tempo de ver o Nicolas Cage. Ela tem um altar de Nicolas Cage escondido. Você tá nos dados móveis? Coragem! Obrigada por gastá-los aqui. O Superman que nunca tivemos, exatamente. Não! You got a wild consort. Bom, agora que nós somos a Future Vriska, se a gente voltar pra cá, será que a gente continua sendo ela? Ah, não, a gente tem que ser a Vriska do passado. Troste. Será que tem como voltar a partir daqui? Porque eu meio que quebrei aqui, né? Ah, voltou. Ok, isso foi fácil. Você acredita na palavra cageista? Se não acredita, vai acreditar. O Drácula que não sabíamos que precisávamos, ele fez o Drácula. O motoqueiro fantasma que merecemos. Graças a Deus, Nick Cage, salvador de todos. Ah, vai fazer no próximo filme? Bom. É, eu quero ver se tem alguma interação diferente por ser o Tavros com a Vriska. Não. No filme Rainfield. Entendeu? Eu queria ver aquele filme que ele tá também, que é ele contra os animatrônicos. Os animatrônicos. Eu acho que isso era tudo, né? Não acho que dê pra fazer mais muita coisa. Tentar usar o computador. Não. Deixa eu ver. Tem o tema do Karkat, porque a gente pode ser o Karkat. Tem o da Vriska, porque a gente pode ser a Vriska. Tem o da Therese, porque a gente pode ser a Therese. Por que será que toca Megalovania? Não tocou Megalovania aqui em momento nenhum, tocou? Estranho. É, guys. Eu acho que... Eu acho que não dá pra fazer mais nada aqui, não. Acho que a gente zerou esse flash aqui. Eu espero que sim, viu? Ah, seja a Fefer do futuro, já foi? Ah, ela tava dormindo, né? É verdade. Acho que é isso, guys. Finalmente, depois de 1h13 de live, nós podemos ir para a próxima página. Agora, se eu deixei de fazer alguma coisa aqui, sinto muito, agora já foi. E agora, finalmente, vamos ouvir a host de Undertale que tem em todas as lives. Já tava colocando meus dedos no WASD. Eu não vou precisar fazer isso durante um bom tempo. Ele tá podendo controlar a Jade agora. Não a Jade em si, né? Mas enfim. Oh, there she is. Oh, took her out. You wonder what she's dreaming about. Surely something adorable. Anyway, guess it's time to get down to business and save her life. You prepare to initiate an uninterrupted sequence of life-saving events. Deploy, Oh no. Não era pra ele ser interrompido, né? Puta que pariu, a Nano Sprite. Opa, obrigada. Bom carregamento de celular. Obrigada por ter ficado até então. Igualmente, Ono. Finish him. Valeu pelo carinho. Ah, funcionou. Sweet catch. Ela zoa ele, mas ela ajuda ele também. É o mínimo, né? Nana, what the heck? John, you remind me so much of your father when he was your age. He was just as easily bested by this crafty old prankstress. Really? Yes. It would be many years before he would take the gambit in an exchange with our Nana. But Nana, did you know he's not really my dad? And also, I'm not technically your grandson. You are actually sort of my mother. Of course I knew this, John. I have known for many years. I have also known that, in a sense, you are my father as well. You were the one to push all those buttons after all. Oh yeah. Don't you find it all a little strange? John, I am the ghost of an old lady with one arm who is dressed like a clown. Why would that seem strange to me? So, where have you been, Nana? I have been looking all over for you. I have been looking for you too, dear. Pingente. You have? Yes? It seems you have been rising through the rungs on your egg ladder quite swiftly. Yeah, now I am ectobiblio-shit. Oops, sorry. Ectobio-blabby-sitter. Damn it, you know what I mean. Yes, that is quite high. You have climbed so much faster than I did in my youth. I'm so proud of you. Thanks. You should have returned sooner. I could have given you this boon at a much lower rung. Boon. Here, John, take this. Oh. Okay, what is it? You can use it to summon me wherever you go. Now, we needn't endure those long spells without a good visit. Oh, cool, that is great. And now, the most important question of all. When was the last time you have eaten anything, young man? I guess it has been a good while. I've been snacking on gushers a whole lot. Blah. I never realized how terrible they were, actually. That is completely unacceptable. I will prepare you a healthy home-cooked meal while you relax in your ghost bed and rescue your paradox sister. Oh boy, what would you like? Name what your heart desires. I will use my spooky ghost powers to make it. Well, Why, John, do you hear that sound? No. It sounds as if your meal is nearly finished. Really? Already? Bzzz. Bang, 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 bang. Ele ainda cai nessa. Nana! Get hassled. Oh! Não dá pra controlar ela. Se você não me engana, isso é só um gif. Eu tentei. These chumps just won't quit hounding you. It's like they heard somebody over here was handing out asses, and they've known nothing but years of bitter ass famine. Answer Eridan. Caralho. Não lembrava disso não. Será que na época ele tava tentando fazer alguma coisa diferente no traço?
Who are you trying to convince with this ludicrous poppycock?
Hã?
Magic is not real. Whatever you're doing, it's not real. It's something else, outright, entirely. It's fancy and impressive and all, but it's not the fucking figment of Starbuck claptrap you wanna make out like it is. So how about you get off your high sky horse?
Why do you keep addressing me as if I'm some sort of spokesperson for the reality of magic? You can't needle me into a defensive posture on the subject. I just don't care.
You're not just using magic, just deal with it.
Fine, you win. These are science wands. I am a charlatan.
Okay, I didn't say that. I think you prepared the role pretty well, which is something I can appreciate. There's a lot of showmanship that's put in to come off as diabolical sort.
Thanks for the insinuation that I'm making an effort to project myself as a cartoon villain. What a compliment.
Well, fine, you don't have to behave villainous if you're bent up on acting against the grain, your nobility or some such. I can play that role. It's not like I ever didn't get my gills dirty before.
Nobility? What you're talking about?
Wow, aren't you?
No. What gave you that idea?
The way you... Okay, I had a misconclusion about that, so my fault. Obviously, you got rich blood, so maybe when you crash landed, you weren't recognized for it by whatever vehicle upholds the class structure in human society.
That is exactly what happened. You figured it out.
Must have been fucking brutal raising up a common blood when you knew you were better than everybody, and it's probably got you all messed up inside, but maybe there's hope for you. See, I got a lot of experience being nobility, so I'll let you know if you got a shot in hell at cutting it, pink scarf. Fake magic pink scarf? How does that sound?
You're a complete idiot.
See, this is good. I think this could be a good thing.
What?
This thing we've got going. You obviously hate me, and I think I got it in me to get the dark propensities smoldering. And we were both obviously dangerous elites in nature. I think there's something there. I mean, look at how you even came into the world.
And how was that?
Killed a fuck ton of marine life accidental. That's all I ever done practically. The ocean was my killing cauldron.
Accidentally or on purpose.
See, you're good with fish puns too. I got so many of those you have no idea. I just think there's a fate thing here. I mean, I don't mean to strike you as too far search, but are you seeing where I'm going with this?
Oh right, alien romance, I forgot. Pass.
Look, I understand you don't understand that kind of thing in your culture, I get that, but maybe I could teach you to get it.
That's really sweet of you to offer.
Yeah, and in return, maybe you could teach me how to bullshit magic like that.
You want to learn magic?
Yes, teach me your secrets, Vivitch.
Sure, let's begin. Consider this your first lesson in showmanship. O computador dele explodiu. Ai, caralho. Answer Aradia. What do you think you're doing? Just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Maybe if I say stop enough, something else will happen instead of the thing that does.
Hi, David. I'm speaking English because I am too...
Nossa, esqueci essa palavra. I have preguiça de traduzir. So I'm reading it in English. E também para treinar o meu inglês, por que não? Hi, you aren't going to stop, are you? Do you want me to stop using magic too? No, I don't care about that. It's your quest to tear your session apart. I know it's exciting, breaking stuff, and not worrying about it, but there are consequences to humoring your destructive impulses, and consequences to following. No? Too lazy. Lazy era a palavra, obrigada. What they say? Who? You know who. You sound frustrated. Like, you know, you can't change my mind. I presume your future footage of me has already verified this? I don't even need to watch your future actions to know this. The knowing is the same as this elusive feeling of sickness that's been with me for years. Probably since before I died, come to think of it. It was always a big setup. You died? Revived via dream self, I take it? No, I never had one. Sort of a special case here. I just wish, back when I was behaving recklessly, I had someone to tell me to stop listening. Even if I ended up ignoring their advice, it would have been nice. What did I tell you? I was assured I would be saving my race, which is maybe still true, I don't know. But if this is, then it will be the punchline to the vast joke. But if it isn't? No. But if it is, then it will be the punchline to the vast joke. Is that anything like the ultimate riddle? You really don't understand anything, do you? And yet, you bug and fuss and meddle with the things more dangerous than you can imagine. Thank you, David. What do you want with the source of the First Guardians? What good do you really think could come of it? Do you know about it, the sun? You can't possibly wield its energy or put it onto constructive use. That isn't exactly my plan. You won't find it either. It's impossible. How do you know that? Could you please share your information with me? No. You still haven't gathered that you're the problem. I'm through with consciously contributing to inevitable outcomes. Well, aren't you doing that regardless, right now? Obviously. But I'm just talking. Maybe the things I say will indirectly trigger your critical actions. Maybe not, who knows? Maybe if I behave in a manner so random, Paradox Space won't know how to handle it. Blah 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 blah. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Oh look, and now I suddenly refuse to type zeros in my sentences. Isn't that crazy? Who thought that was even a possibility? Basilisk never would have imagined that little vestibule of probability was stuck somewhere in his huge glistering blow sack. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Will you look at that? I just controlled the ribbits and I did it deliberately. Well, oh well, I'm sure you were just being facetious with that, but you have no idea how funny that is right now. You had no way of knowing that's the thing I do all the time with zeros. This is great. Seria impossível faltar uma bublé hoje, não é? Ainda veio da Arádia. Medo. I think I'm onto something here. Maybe if I dig deep enough into my circuitry and reroute all of my reserve power through my quantum-based random number generator, I can produce behavior so completely off the wall that Paradox Space will have no choice but to change everything. You have circuitry? Maybe I will also rig my power source to the outcome of the function and randomly blow myself up. That would just be really number drawn quite different from the good burials. Enjoy a rampant indiscretion. Talk to you later, assuming I haven't randomly blown myself up. Wait, don't go. You are actually interesting. E daí ela explode. You fail to randomly explode. Ok, ela ainda não explode, mas o computador do Eridan explodiu. Of course, you were just venting about all that. Why would you blow yourself up on account of that silly conversation? What rational reason could you possibly have to blow yourself up, or explode from any cause for that matter? Now or at any point in the near future? It just makes no sense. Tá brincando com meus sentimentos, hein? Answer Nepeta. Psst. Yes? Hey! Why, whatever could you want? What could it be? I am completely confounded. Sorry to bother you again. to bother you again. Is what? He available? Who? What is the name of this mystery fellow you seek? Ah, you're just teasing me now. I feel bad about bugging you about it. But do you think you could perhaps please spare your computer for just the most fleeting of moments? I miss Pounce a lot. And talking to him reminds me of her. Sorry for the hassle. It's okay, I understand. I think I have a more permanent solution. I mean, permanent. Yay! Simon Mystery Fellow. Ah, ela tem um assim também. Não. Give Jasper Sprite laptop. You won't need it anymore. It served you well. You suppose there are a lot of things you've outgrown now that you think about it. Pior que esse traço não é ruim, não. Eu não lembrava dele, mas ele não é ruim, não. Hi, Jaspers. Hi, Rose. Jaspers, I am releasing you now. You are free to go as you please. To do as you please. Really, Rose? Okay, if that's what you want, I will go do that. Oh, Rose! Rose, did you get to do any of the things that are important to your quest that I said? Did you learn to play the rain, Rose? Not yet, Jaspers. It's a little complicated, but I believe I've embarked on another quest, one which surpasses the scope of the objectives local to this planet. Meow, what? I'm saying there's something more important to accomplish now. Something more important than crafting a new universe. Oh, that's okay, Rose. I wouldn't want you to feel obligated to do that. I think that winning this game and getting the prize is up to you and your friends. You get to decide whether or not you feel it's right to do that and what kind of prize you want to make. It's part of becoming who you're supposed to become, I think. But I really think you should consider going on the quest I said anyway. Why? Because it's not just an important thing to do to win the game. I don't know, I hope I'm not being too pushy, Rose. It's not my place to be, I'm just your cat. But the thing that made me how I am now seems to really want me to say this to you. Your quest is really important for you to do. Not really because that's how to get the prize, but because it's what you need to do for yourself. I see. I promise I will consider it seriously then. Oh good. I love you, Rose. I always have, even when you were a little girl and I was an alive cat. Thanks, Jaspers. That's nice to hear. It's hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure I felt the same way back then. It was fun getting to be your cat again, Rose, even if it was just for a little while, and also while being a princess ghost. Bye, Rose. See you, Jaspers. If you see my mother in the course of your travels, tell her I said hello. Okay, I'll do that. Get hassled. Deixa eu só ver um negócio aqui, gente. Oh. Makes sense. Obrigada pela água. Ok, continuemos de onde paremos. Chumps, as far as the eye can see. They are lining up for the sick fires. Your gaping furnace is hungry for coal, and they are poised to get goddamn shoveling. Nossa, o Games? Sério? Alright, my pink as a motherfucking star monkeys. Are you ready to get the horns you don't have? Confiscated all like the motherfucking hungrymen they are? Been all licit as the vast joke itself, and then ended at right back to you? What? Ah, see bro, this is how I roll. I supply the horns toward you, metaphorically speaking. See, like, that's kind of a troll metaphor. You getting your horns all handed to you. If your pips anatomically were such to be like that, doing that so mean, like you get motherfucking sassed out, as in trolled. But bro, when I tell that noise at you, I'm like doing a double metaphor all the way across Kaya. Honk. Because my horns, I'm all about are these funky horns instead of head horns. Like, what does clown use? And when I'm all to invite you to get a little motherfucking squeeze on,
It'll be a down-in, straight, flat, board-sided miracle if you don't get scared, shitting clown cars. That's how we play the motherfucking game, Hong Kong. Oh god, that's right. You were the best, Ro. I remember now. Whoa, I was? Yeah, I mean, in the most ironic and hilarious ways possible. But that really shouldn't even need to be said. Shit, I must have got to not remembering this somehow. It was months ago for me. You did your bizarrely oblivious gigolo thing. Then bitched and moaned at me for running your religion or some harsh shit. Like, I guess, a weird crisis in faith, I don't know. And then, you kinda got over that, I guess. And we both proceeded to have one of the best wrap-ups in the history of Paradox Space, remember? Oh, motherfucker, no. I most surely would get my remember on for a bitch's time like had deal like that. My mind's not that sharp now, though. It's been ages since I had a good pie. Could be time shit. You might not have had the conversation yet. Dog, I don't know that I'm in a place to even contemplate for entertainment, that kind of thing. I don't got time. I wasn't the dude of time. I was the motherfucking bard of fuck. I forgot. Do you remember if you watched any videos from Earth that I might have sent? No? Dude, I was telling you, you've got to check this out. Trust me, it'll lift our spirits. Shit will all make sense to you finally. You'll finally figure out who you are and why you worship all this ridiculous clown bullshit. Oh man, this sounds amazing. I can't see how I wouldn't be all kicking the wicked shit out of such kind of opportunities. And also, why your planet has Fago for some baffling reason. Actually no, never mind, it doesn't explain that. That still makes no damn sense. But like, the thing you're looking for, your dark clownish salvation or whatever the fuck, your mirthful messiah? I can't even type that without LMAO. Anyway, they're here, dude. Check it out. Motherfucking miracles. Oh, é um vídeo. Oh. Oh.
We got a theory. You see, Mike, we got a theory about magic and miracles. That's right. That's right. If magic is all
Meu Deus do céu.
what really goes on, but I've seen miracles in every way, and I see miracles every day. Ocean span and beyond my sight, and a million stars way above them at night. You don't have to be high to look in the sky and know that's a miracle open wide.
Meu Deus do céu. Eu esqueci totalmente disso.
Hot lava, snow, rain and fog, long necked giraffes and pet cats and dogs, and I've seen 85,000 people all in one room together as equal. Pure magic is the birth of my kids. I've seen shit that'll shock your eyelids. The sun and the moon and even Mars, the Milky Way, a fucking shooting stars, UFOs, a river flows, plant a little seed and nature grows. Niagara Falls and the pyramids, everything you believed in as kids. Rainbows, after it rains, there's enough miracles here to blow your brains. I fed a fish to a pelican at Frisco Bay. It tried to eat my cell phone. He ran away. And music is magic, pure and clean. You can feel it and hear it, but it can't be seen. It can't be seen. Music is all magic. You can't even hold it.
Não, eu acho que isso existe de verdade.
Pure motherfucking magic, right? This shit'll blow your motherfucking mind. Music is a lot like love. It's all a feeling and it fills the room from the floor to the ceiling. I see miracles all around me. Stop and look around, it's all astounding. Water, fire, air and dirt.
Meu Deus do céu.
How do they work? And I don't wanna talk to a scientist. Y'all motherfuckers lying and getting me pissed. Solar eclipse and vicious weather. 15,000
Não é? Super brisa. Pior que esses caras, eles aparecem em Homestuck mais pra frente, mas eu tinha esquecido totalmente disso. Meu Deus.
miracles each and everywhere you look, and nobody has to stay with Stay put, this world is yours for you to explore. It's nothing but
Né?
miracles beyond your doors. The dark carnival is
Não, o Genzi deve ter amado isso.
that without explanation. Take a look at this fine creation and enjoy it better with appreciation. Crows, ghosts, the midnight
Aliás, eu sei que ele vai amar, porque depois ele só vai ficar falando de Miracles.
mind, and it ain't no way to ignore the miracles of every day. That's real, and that's real. Magic everywhere in this bitch. Do you notice and recognize miracles? It's all around you, you don't even know it.
Isso é tão anos 2000. Nossa, ele pintou até a parte de trás da cabeça dele, é isso? Meu Deus. E foi pro sol, quadrado. Não, é um sol normal, mas parecia quadrado. Imagina um sol quadrado. Miracles. Ele perplexo. This is motherfucking blasphemy. Ele amou, só que pro outro lado. Engage hero mode. O Genzi, ele é compridão. This is completely pointless. I'm attempting to determine what is it that ranks humans in their class structure. Deixa eu colocar a música de novo. I'd assumed the color of your blood would serve as the basis for placement in the hierarchy, as would be expected and natural, but I was mistaken. I was similarly in error, believing the color of what you type corresponds with the color of your blood. It does, bro. My blood's red. Well, obviously, I understand that now. I'm not a fool. On Earth, class is sorted out by who can drop the most delirious flow. I see. So, in other words, a sort of bloodletting ritual. To assess whose pulse is steadiest and thus whose flow is the most strong. No, well, yeah, verbal pulse, rap battles. The kings of word tech ascend to godhood and look down on us patriarchally like urban watermarks in the sky. This is like our religion, man. It's fucking serious business. It's like what our whole culture revolves around. Really. So your social excellence are dictated by the noble art form of the ancient slam poets? Or the earth equivalent? Yeah, well, used to be dictated. Till the apocalypse happened. I still believe though, in my heart, so long as it keeps thumping the righteous beat, subwoofing out devotion every which way, that he will come. Our Savior was foretold. He'd come after meteors show up to drop it like it's hot, and he'd gather up the ashes of our civilization and lift it like it's heavy. Fuck, I'm tearing up, my eye shades are gonna fry. I believe. that this is probably nonsense. I've already been hornswoggled repeatedly by your comrades, who I quite reasonably mistook for your superiors in bloodline. Your race makes a habit of deception, and I will not tolerate it. You will stop. I command that all verbal misdirection and hoof display will cease during my communications. Is that understood? Douche. Did I say something entertaining? If you've got to split that kind of bravado at me, I'm just saying, put it in rhyme. Let's hear what you got, Tuli Max not Snutul Hole. I try to stay engaged with many aristocratic practices, but I am not much of a poet. Come on, my poems are private. Whatever, dude, privatize them. If you're prepared to be particularly forceful about it, I may be suitably disgusted to comply. Just take whatever's in there. That bro rage lust you're feeling. Turn that bitch inside out like a broke-ass millionaire's pockets. Yes, those are the sorts of assertive statements which could get me flowing. Alright, weird, but alright, you sound wound up, but my gears are airtight. Steer clear out the sear and the night. If you're scared of unfair fights, you drop like the staircase impaired. Seen and spared's a fair fucking rare sight. For poor eyes like that millionaire whose pockets I mocked earlier. He's paradoxically me, but richer and surlier. Broke as his sword before his stock. Picks skyrocketed. Worth more than all the chest lockpicked and gold crock bricks and boom bucks I pickpocketed. Filling folios with millions I'm milking to pad out my pockets. More chock full than sad Trollian villains clogging my block list. So thoughtful to populate my slate with propositions to copulate and spate of homoerotic hotpicks. Which I posit you got shit of that nature in spades, as my shades got you locked in. Spying a guy who's eyed more cocks and dicks than I got clocks and they got ticks. Just a thought. Let's mock a topic with less awfulness. If you'd use the excuse to be less culturally myopic, what are your views on abuse to the walking apocrypha? Would you choose, if duly cued, to put your bruising club to a flock of naughty robotics? Well, yes. Don't really understand that, but yes. Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna pull this fucking sword out of the thing. Pull sword out of the thing. Isso não é um GIF. Perhaps it's that it's martial tactics that matter for status, unless you redact this. I'd hazard in practice that it's the glass of what's lactic that would impact us. Pragmatic to presume, a human metric for grandness stands in fondness and honest. For wanton aplomb with strapping songs smiting, ripping sonnets of strongness. Yes, still no clue what this shit means, but keep going. But perhaps the divine class divides and unclassified swine is butchering time. Your fauna, I find, requires too little strength to savage in rhyme. I fear inferiors have monopolized my highest priorities. Let's SQ crude inferiors pursue nude superiorities. Reveal zoological peculiarities, great stalking enormities. Flexing in unison, baying at moons within fraternal sororities. Holy shit, what? Great muscle beast tussle, buxom in haft, with thunderous muscle, buttock to spec. What the fuck? Connect blows to discover how invincible pecs are. Venture low to uncover his inimitable nectar. Oh god, okay, stop. Should song serve to placate one, and fortune holds he lactate some, strong hands tugging tight make great ambrosia collectors. Jesus. Okay, maybe you're actually the worst troll. I'm thinking none of that was actually ironic. That was all pretty straight up, wasn't it? What do you mean? Are you ordering me to conceal my poems again? Never mind. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit sword. Won't goddamn budge. Probably useless anyway. It looks to be a legendary weapon. It's a legendary piece of shit. Não conseguiu tirar a espada, né? Giving up on the treasure so easily. It strikes me as an artifact rooted in the universal lore of nobility, as valuable an asset as strength is. And as much as anyone with his wits is fond of being strong, such weapons require finesse to operate, and surely in this case, to retrieve without damaging. Hence, you are no doubt frustrating restraint. Okay, I'm kinda starting to wonder why you're bugging me now. You're a fucking creepy dude. Excessive force will shatter such weapons. We both know this from experience. What? The adult human who trained you and taught you the ways of being strong, remember? You mean the guy who spent years beating my ass down with a puppet? Yeah, I remember. Yes, and now? Being learned in the ways of strongness. You, like myself, are unfortunately limited in the weaponry you may wield. Ironically, the training which has ennobled you beyond others has made instruments of high blood brittle in your hands. Hence the state of your favorite weapon hobbling your specibus. I know what this is like. Man, I'm not that strong, okay? Just cause I broke a cheap-ass sword doesn't make me the fucking Hulk. Oh. What did you go around breaking a bunch of swords too? What, did you go around breaking a bunch of swords too? No? Bows. How the fuck do you even use the broken bow? Did you go around clubbing shit with the two halves? Yes, sometimes. Isso é um GIF. What you're doing? What? It's what it looked like. Careful about succumbing to these sort of destructive urges. Addiction is a powerful thing. So am I. Bow down before your new king, bitch. Legendary piece of shit. Oh no. I think I need something to dry myself off with. Caralho, velho. Dry off. Meu Deus, uma toalha de Nicolas Cage. Ah, não, isso é um pôster. Take legendary POS. You got a broken cattle flow.
Dave, great news! I found a drawing tablet. Do you know what that means, Dave? Do you know what it means we can get?
Please don't say this party started. Please don't say this party started.
This party started!
God, everything is about parties with you.
Dave, there's nothing even close to being better than parties, come on.
Música de Niná, né? Okay, let's see some fine art then.
Why, it just so happens that I have a fresh masterpiece for you. Hot off the canvas and onto your computer glasses, where it will sizzle your eyeballs. Dave.
They're feeling pretty cool and tired, I guess. I will go to sleep arbitrarily here. Totally no reason to ever take my shades off, ever. Oops, I don't use short pose, I forgot. I am all but unresponsive to the most senseless of awesome girl robins. Shh, only dreams now. Okay, that is every bit as shitty as all your other drawings.
Shut up! I'm still sort of getting the hang of this thing. I will get better.
I like it though. You don't gotta improve. Art skills are overrated.
Thanks, Dave. It's kind of weird though. What the hell is actually going on here? Does this mean something?
Yes.
It is the comic representation of the next leg of your wonderful journey. You know? The one that I am helping you with every step of the way.
Yeah, but why?
I already explained this to you, Dave. The cool kid has to be the best, and I have to make him the best. Alright, but I mean, even if that made sense, which it kind of doesn't, Karkat was saying how it was all a game and you're just flirting and stuff, and that we should quit it because he doesn't want you in my grill or me in yours or whatever. Oh, is that what he said? I wonder if he could reek of jealousy any more pungently. Well, yeah, that's what I thought too. And really, if we got to no other reason, keep rolling with it. At least there's that one, to piss him off. Well, what do you think, Dave? Am I in your human grill? I'm not saying I know for sure, but it seems to me like my grill is your goddamn prison. You are practically incarcerated in that fucker, doing hard time on a bed of charcoal and lighter fluid, privy to what a flame broil from below. What I'm saying is, you got a front row seat to the brown side of my burger. How's it smell, by the way? It smells delicious, like delicious burning animals. Yeah, I thought so. So, is that what's going on? What? Is this some weird game involving flirtation and assassinations or whatever? Oh, I don't know, maybe. Sheesh. You and him are alike in some ways. Really blunt and literal minded. And quite frankly, just a little bit tactless when it comes to managing the ladies. He always had to know exactly what the deal was and exactly what my motivations were and what everything meant and blah blah blah. It takes the fun out of everything. That's pretty much the most insulting thing possible to say. I'm anything like that, raving go for shit. Well, okay, I'm sort of exaggerating, but really some similarities are there. It's just your issues are cooler, less ridiculous and tragic. Issues? What you're talking about? Well, for instance, Karkat was always tormented by his past and future selves and their mistakes, literally tormented by them in these absurd schizophrenic memos. It was ideal fool for his self-loathing. He became obsessed with himself as an elusive adversary, rather than just being himself in the moment and realizing who he was supposed to be, and waking up. Well, okay, what does that have to do with me? Nothing in a literal sense. But I have observed you, Dave. You are always getting battled out of gems, at first by your bro, and then by your own future selves. Even future Dave Sprite gets in on the act of showing up poor old present Dave. When he does present Dave get to step out of the shadow of all those future Daves? When does he get to be the hero? That's what I want to know. I don't know, I guess maybe when I become future me? That is exactly what Karkat used to say. It was always the answer. Fuck, who cares? Like, I even give a shit about being a hero, whatever that even means. I'm not seeing the problem here. Future me is awesome. He can bail me out if he wants. Yes, exactly. Because you are cool about your problem, instead of acting like a silly little poopa. But don't worry, one day you'll get to take your turn as a hero, and one day you will take off those dumb glasses and let me get another sniff at your eyes. Not gonna happen. Come on, I only got one little whiff at them. When you were a tiny pink wiggler with arms and legs sitting in a crater on that sad horse you ate. They were pretty. It is so selfish of you to keep them covered up. And the lamb's secrecy surrounding it is once again reminding me of a certain you-know-who. Hey, look at this change of subject going down about this comic. Are you saying I'm about to fall asleep? Yes. Isso aqui dá uma capa de álbum. Why? I do not know. Maybe you are really tired. You drop suddenly and swiftly like an executed felon facing nappy justice. I don't feel tired. Could be Rose waking me up again.
Bunking me with yarn or some shit. Oh? Can you see my dreams? No. Too bad. Last time I promised Rose I'd take off my shades and look in the sky for some reason. You're gonna miss a hell of a show. Blah. Most awful cool cat. So, I guess... Fala, BLK! Sejam bem-vindos! Tudo bom? Obrigado por seguir! Pega uma cadeira, sente no chão, vamos ler Homestuck de montão. Se bem que eu estou quase indo nessa. Mas eu ainda vou ler mais um pouquinho. So I guess I have to summon Dave's sprite too. Yes? Why is that? Why do you think? To bail your stubborn spectacle but out of trouble again. Oh, okay. When you are asleep, soon a horde of very powerful monsters will emerge from the ruins to defend the treasure you have stolen. Or did you think you were going to waltz out of here with that cool legendary sword and face no consequences? Yeah, kinda. Didn't think this useless horseshit was boss grade loot, to be honest. Well, it is. Now release Mr. Orange Creamsicle's stat. And have dreams as sweet as he tastes. Ok, see ya. Summon Dave Sprite. Todo mundo tem um colarzinho agora. Sup? Hey. Oh, looks like you got cattle fudged. You found that pretty fast. Is that how you pronounce that? Yeah, I guess so. I think it's Welsh. What are Welsh things doing in this game? That's an awesome question. Fuck yeah, it is. Is this thing as pointless as I think it is, or do I need it for something? Tactically, yeah, it's a downgrade since it's what I used to make Callot Scratch, which is obviously way better. Yeah, that's what I figured. Callot Scratch cycles the sword through its own timeline to point when it's broken or non-broken or old and rusted or recently forged, etc. And your Snowcone sword's probably even better than that, so yeah, you got options. Fuck it, I'll just power through the rest of the game with the sword. Hahaha. With Unreal Air as a mount fit for a true artifact knight. Yeah, got him JPEG hero right here. Did that shit ever land or what? Dude, it's long gone. Up in Skya now or something. Trashing little grinds on clouds. Fuck. Top priority, make more. That's an order from your celestial fucking spirit guide. Yeah, you got it. So, why wasn't this legendary pose in the Silodex you gave me? Did you chuck it after you alchemized it? Should I have chuck it too? It was stolen by one of Hephaestus' minions. He's the denizen, right? Yeah, Lord of the Forge. Isn't that like a Greek god? Or Roman? Or whatever? What is Greco-Roman shit doing here? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, he gets pissed off you broke it, and he wants it back. To do something important with it, though not really sure what. He's a pretty ornery dude. Kept raving about how he was waiting for the Forge to come, which he needs to complete his work. But in my timeline the Forge would never come, so he was extra pissed off. What's the Forge? Volcano. Oh. You mean Jade's volcano? Yep. So, do you know this stuff cause you're from the future, or cause you're spirit? Both? Your sprite. There's all sort of stuff I suddenly know about the game when I become this orange feathery asshole. So, now you're like a wise feathery asshole? I am fucking filthy with wisdom, it's sick. I mostly know stuff about your personal quest. What used to be my quest, but I guess I got to deal with not being Alpha Dave no more. Yeah, I guess. Shrug. It's all good. Anyway, that sword. It's important to getting your shit figured out. You were supposed to break it to get it out of the thing. Like another personal sort of mythological milestones you were supposed to clear. Really? There was no other way to get it out? That's kind of retarded. Well, I don't know. Maybe if John was to try with his pure heart and shit, it would have popped out like a champagne cork and fucking hero confetti would have blasted him in the face. But you? We had to break it. Okay. There's a lot more I know about your quest, all tangled up in ridiculous riddles and bullshit enigmas, and maybe it's all a moot point anyway in this timeline, who knows. But I think I'll spare you all that crap, cause it's kinda boring. And you'll find out anyway. Yeah, that sounds about like something I'd do if I were you, which I am. So hey, apparently I'm about to fall asleep. Esses painéis tão bonitos. Oh yeah, why? Rose beckoning you again? Yeah, probably. Anyway, monsters will show up soon and try to eat my sleeping corpse. Yeah, they weren't too happy with my reckless Indiana Jones bullshit either. Yeah, so that's where you come in. I got your back, dude, don't worry. Okay, I guess I'll make myself comfortable here. When you wake up, I'll probably get going. What do you mean? I'll just sort of release myself. Go do my own thing. After this, I don't think you'll need me. Seems like you've got the stable time loop thing figured out already, which means you'll be alright. Future you will get you out of trouble. If you're gonna live up to the responsibility or of eventually become them, and by virtue of loop stability, it sort of means you can't technically fuck up anymore. But don't let that idea go to your head, it'll mess you up. Where will you go? I don't know, fly around? Up away to the sun like a fucking piece of garbage. See if I can catch up with bro, maybe. Elusive bastard. Oh yeah, where do you think he is? What happened to him in your timeline? Who knows? I completely lost track of him. In that timeline, and this one, the dude is fucking inscrutable, we both know that. Yeah, okay, good luck with that. Thanks, man. Ah não, arrisca. Nap time. De todas as pessoas, a Vriska fez ele dormir. E ele foi pra Durst. Defend. Oh, fuck. Call, motherfuckers. Call, motherfuckers indeed. O que vocês estão achando dessa história até então, gente? Já foi o que? Umas 14 lives? Ih, olha quem apareceu! Sujou. Sujou demais. Tirou a espadita do disquito. Wake up the Jade. Isso parece ser importante. Vamos lá, galera. Wake up the Jade. Se segurem. É, isso é bem importante. Ai, Jade. Você é preciosa demais, nunca mude. Mas ela vai mudar. Mas só um pouquinho. O olho do Dave é vermelho. Meu Deus. Eita preula. E o Cleitinho apareceu. Gente, isso é hipnotizante. É um tanto tarde pra dizer que pessoas com epilepsia não deveriam ver isso. Meu Deus, onde ela tá? Jade, sai daí, Jade, pelo amor de Deus. Que medo, meu irmão. Que porra foi essa? You suddenly understand jack shit. Where are you? What just happened? Oh great, now someone's bothering you. Boy, are you not in the mood for getting trolled now? Glub glub. What? See? See what? Go away. I told you. There's nothing to worry about at all. Blah, what are you talking about? My head hurts. Just stop it. Stop trolling me. I hate you all. Holy mackerel. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the absurd human bed. Chill out, Jade. I am just following up on what I told you earlier. About what? I don't remember talking to you at all. About your dream. Your post-dream death, dream self's dream. Which is a term I just made up now. My dream was horrible. I don't know what that was. I have never dreamed anything like it. Yes, I imagine not. You have spent your whole life dreaming about Prospect, no? Oh god, Prospect. Is it really gone? Yes, Jade. It is time to face the facts. Our moons are gone too. If we wish to sleep now, our dreams must take place in the bubbles glubbed by the gods who live in the furthest ring. It is the infinite space which divides all sections, completely unnavigable and unfathomable, untouched by the time or space of any universe in existence. Its lords are our slumber bodies now. Ugh, don't be ridiculous, they are not as dreadful as they look. In fact, they are quite helpful if you know how to talk to them. Don't you remember our dream? I was trying to show you that there is nothing to fear. But then, you kind of freak me out. Humans are so melodramatic. Oh, that was you? Hell yeah! Sorry, but could you please not use all those stupid parentheses? I can hardly read what you type, and it's giving me a migraine. Glub, oh fine. I'll suspect my Neato quirk just for you. I hereby renounce the royal mark of sea dweller supremacy in the interest of interspecies diplomacy. What about the E thing? Can you stop that too? It is also annoying and stupid. Jeez, Jade. Look! It is like a cool trident you throw sometimes. I throw sometimes. Woo! How's that not awesome? Meh. Okay, you win. I have officially humbled myself before you. Entirely glubbing peasant-ificated for your pleasure. Shall I clip my fins for you as well, your majesty? Okay, sorry for sounding bossy. You seem pretty nice, and you sure do look exotic. I kind of always thought you were all like a bunch of really obnoxious humans. Well, thank you. On both counts of being likened to something other than an obnoxious human, as well as on my exotic looks. For the record, you look pretty awesome weird too. I introduced myself before, but since you do not remember, I will do so now. My name is Feferi, and I was going to be the Empress, but now I'm not. Hey, Fairy. I would like to remember, but everything's so foggy right now. I remember Prospect being attacked and falling, and I don't know. Do you know what happened? Hell if I know. In your pre-death dream at least. Oh, well, you died obviously, so there's that. Yeah, I gather that. All I could see was what happened in your hive. You were asleep, and then your robot exploded. And then your Luzes saved you. Kind of like mine saved me before she died. Oh, I do remember you. I remember you were talking to me about my Luzes, and I had no idea what you were talking about. And still sort of don't. But you must be mean back. Also, it was shortly before your friend sent me a weird message about how my robot was going to explode and I should talk to him when it happens. This was months ago. Oh, who was that? It was the most awful and angry one. I'm so sick of him. I really don't want to talk to that pathetic jerk ever. Oh, Karkat, of course. That's his name? Yes, he's our leader. Why did he want you to talk to him? That's right. It was about some kind of plan, which he said me from the future would told him about. I thought it was total nonsense at the time, but I guess he was telling the truth, so maybe I should talk to him? I don't know. Love shrug. He's a pretty harmless, really. You get used to his yelling. I do not even process it as yelling anymore, more like a lot of blubbering. More blubber spills out of that mouth than a gash in a poached whale. Ew, glub. I just made myself hungry. Ew, fish aliens are weird. Hey, we're the aristocracy. We've got a duty to be weird. Anyway, go talk to your shout friend, I guess. Okay, Fairy, it was nice talking to you. And hey, if you want to take another nap sometime, let me know. They will be more than happy to glub us up another bubble. No! I'm never going to sleep again. Never, 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 never. Psh, we'll see about that, Miss Harmless Mike Finless. Why, if I'm not mistaken, you are looking a little drowsy right now. We may meet again sooner than you think. Yes, I'm so tired. Well, okay, bye. Pastor Karkat. Acho que eu vou deixar isso aqui pra próxima, gente. Tem que ir lá jantar ainda. Mas, muito obrigada aí quem me acompanhou até então. Oh, o meu negócio não tá funcionando? Ele ficou sem funcionar esse tempo todo. Ah, eu sou uma boba. Ah, tudo bem. A minha bichinha ficou dormindo esse tempo todo. I sleep. Não, tudo bem. Vai ficar assim mesmo. Agora já foi. Gente, muito obrigado pela companhia de todos vocês. A minha bichinha aqui, a que tá mexendo enquanto eu falo, acho que ela tava desligada esse tempo todo. Quer dizer, não a live inteira, mas acho que uma parte da live. É que eu, sem querer, minimizei a janelinha dela. Ela tava assim, quer ver? Ela tava tipo... Opa, como é que eu faço isso? Ih, bugou. Ah, tá, ela entrou em pane agora. Não, tá, peraí, ela tava assim, ó, quer ver? Não, ela parou de um jeito diferente agora. Mas tudo bem, vocês entenderam a ideia. Ah, tudo bem. Tá com saudade do business real? É verdade, né? Faz tempo que eu não mostro a cara. Mas é isso, pessoal. Espero que vocês tenham gostado da live de hoje. A gente se vê na próxima. Muito obrigada aí pela companhia de todos vocês. Vejo vocês na semana que vem. E é isso. Beijão aí no coração. Se cuidem. E... fui!